Hello, this is Dean Crippen with Dean Crippen Marketing, and I want to introduce myself to you as your host to show you how to use Tweetadder, Twitter, and MLSP to get leads on autopilot. Okay, so basically we want to go to Tweetadder, and first thing you need to do is get an account or get Tweetadder and get it downloaded onto your computer. I chose the 5 profiles. That's for $74, and you're going to go in there, and it's a one-time fee. $74. You get 5 setups, or 5. You can set up 5 Twitter accounts here. So you go ahead and get that done. If you would please, I would appreciate it if you would use if you would use my link, which I will have on the description below. So please go ahead, and if you haven't got one already, go in and get your Tweetadder account using my link. Appreciate that. Okay, now, so after you get your Tweetadder account set up, you're going to want to go to Twitter and get up to 5 individual accounts, and you're going to need separate email addresses for each account. And you're going to have to remember your username and your password, because you're going to need to load those in. So I only have actually 3 running, and I've got about, what have I got here? 8, 11, 14, almost 15,000 followers with using 3 over about 5 months. So not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and click in here, open the user, and I'm going to show you what we want to do is open user manager. I'm sorry, there we go, user manager, and we just enter our username. We enter the registration code that we get from Tweetadder, and then we enter we update our password. We're not going to change this one because it's still good. We do that for all of our accounts, and then it's your username and password is locked in. So you see the registration codes down here. You get 5 allowable accounts. The allocated users, I have 3 right now. So I'm going to go back over to user overview, and what I want to do is, once you get your Twitter account set up and your Tweetadder set up, oh, let me mention one thing. I use a VPN to host my Tweetadder account that allows it to be running 24/7. It's not hosted on my desktop. It's on a virtual desktop. It costs me about $18 a month. I use that also to access other things. I do a little bit of FX training, not very much. It's one of the reason I originally got it, but now I use it for this and some other things that I can keep running all the time. So that's a really nice kind of feature. You don't have to do it, but it's really nice. And there's several different vendors that make that available. Actually, you can get that through the Pro Tools here. It's in proxies and your virtual private desktop. But there's several different vendors that you can get that set up with. Again, it's not necessarily, it is nice. Anyway, okay, let's get going with this. Let me show you what you do with this account. So what you want to do is, let me show you how to get a list of people first. So you want to click in here, you're going to open the user. This is opening this particular account. You can see here's the account number. So what we want to do is, we want to do a profile data search. For some reason I'm not logged in. It logged me out. Let's turn it back on. It logged me out when I tried to change my password. So I'll go ahead and log back in quickly. And okay, let's go back to the user. Now I'm going to go to profile data search, and I'm going to see. Let's try Amway. Let's see if we have anybody associated with Amway anywhere. And we're going to search now. Whoa, look at all these people from Amway. And now I'm sorting by followers. Now here is Carla Canada. Now, she doesn't have a huge number of people, but let's go ahead and look at Carla Canada. She's got 2,680 followers. So remember, Carla Canada. You gotta remember that. So now we're gonna go to followers of a user, and now on my previous one I did Tim Saber, he's got an ungodly amount. But let's try Carla Canada and search now. Extracting one page. This shouldn't take too long. And 2 pages. So hopefully we'll get a couple of thousand people on our list. And what we're basically doing is scraping our account and getting the names and usernames of everybody that's following Carla. So we're going to let that run for a second. While you're doing that, I'm going to let you know what we're going to do as we go through this is I'm going to show you how to get these followers, how to load them into your account, and then how to set the follow, unfollow parameters to realistic values so you don't get shut off, and basically how to set up a tweet with a link from My Lead System Pro, and then you'll be set up and ready to just, you'll be set up on autopilot, and you'll be getting leads and getting sales on autopilot from Twitter. I think if I stop it here, we can have we can have enough for now for me to show you. So it's really easy. So what you want to do here is just check all, or you could filter them, but I'm going to just say save all, and this will add them to this account. And it's, look, it's at 1,642 unique user IDs were saved to the account. 39 duplicates were skipped. Okay, no problemo. Okay, so let's go back up to user profile. I don't know if you remember, we had about 11,000. Now we got 12,700 followers. Now, what this is a list of people that Tweetadder is going to follow for me on autopilot. Let me go back in here, and I'm going to go to the follow parameter setting. These are the ones that, this is the one-time follow setting. I don't do that. I do it on automatic, and I limit the number of follows a day to 50. This is a realistic number. It's about 2 an hour, spread out between 20 and 30 minutes each. I check the stop sending followers when the following to follower ratio is 1.2 to 1. This is limited to that because if you have, Twitter doesn't like it when you're following too many people to followers. You got to keep it within a reasonable percentage. Okay, and once I get that set up, I go ahead and follow back settings. Now this is telling them the people that follow me, how many am I going to follow back in an individual day. So if people follow me, I'm going to follow back 50 a day, time delay 15 to 30 minutes, and I'm going to stop sending it when it's at 1.2 to 1. I don't want too many followers. If I don't want to get too many follow backs compared to followers. And then unfollow users, this is where we unfollow the people who don't follow us back. I limit it to 60 per day. I unfollow between 5 and 15 minutes, and I I check to stop unfollowing users when the following ratios reach 1.1 to 1. It's critical this has to be lower than the other ratio of 1.2 to 1. And down here, I unfollow non-reciprocal followers that were followed using Tweetadder, as opposed to any non-reciprocal followers or unfollowers of all except site whitelist. Either one of those will work, but I don't unfollow the people that I followed on purpose. So, and then I check wait 2 days before following back. This means if I follow somebody and they don't follow me back within 2 days, I drop them off my list. And Tweetadder does this all on autopilot. That's the settings. So after you get that, let me go to tweets. Okay, now let me show you a tweet. Do you want to turn Twitter into a cash generating monster for you? Okay. Well, that's one of my pitch. One of my pitch tweets. Most of my tweets, like 10 to 1, are value tweets. For example, here's a John Wooden quote. I'd rather have a lot of talent and a little experience than a lot of experience and a little talent. John Wooden. This is a pure value tweet. There's no pitch to it. I do have my link to my blog there, just in case they want to see who it is. I get a lot of these retweeted. I get a lot of comments, and this is just like a pure value tweet. So this is how I actually keep my people with me. You know, I give them a lot of value. I give them a lot of good stuff. And then about one, so I have 194 tweets here, and maybe 20 are ads or pitches. And so here's an example of one. Do you want to turn Twitter into a cash generating monster for you? Go to this link. Now this is my tracking software, but I will show you in a minute what link that goes to. Here's another one, Melaleuca Review. This is a link to a YouTube post that I put together, so I'm getting a backlink to my YouTube post and getting some hits to that through Tweetadder. Now, here's another one. I need to see what that one is. Actually, kind of interesting. But let me see if I can find another. Okay, here we go. It's the same one. The point here is you can have multiple copies of the same tweet, and they run throughout the day. So you can have that same tweet ad going up there a couple times a day. You just don't want to do it rapid fire, repeat it. Now here's a couple that are right in a row. I don't really like that, but it happens. And we have a way of mixing them. This mixes your tweets once you've set it up. So you see all these tweets I put together. I basically downloaded quotes, put them into a list, and then uploaded them, imported it into tweets, and then later I put the list together of all my quotes and all my pitches. So here's another one I just created. Sick of no leads. Click here for the cure. And here's my link. And I'm going to go show you this link in a second. So that's basically what you do, is you just populate this with a bunch of value and about 10 value to 1 pitches, and then you're off and running. Okay, that's basically that. So let me go show you where I get my recommended ads. Okay, so let me close this. Now let's go to my Lead System Pro. Basically, I don't know if you know where it's at. You go to My System Campaigns, and we're going to go down to, I suggest you use social media automation, because let's take a look at the ad. This is very pertinent to Twitter. Oh, free Twitter training. How perfect. This is what somebody's going to see when they click on that link. It's going to pop up. Somebody's on Twitter. They want to know how to use Twitter to get leads. This is a great training by Ray Higdon. He's awesome. He'll train people on how to use Twitter to get leads. This training is not what I'm showing you here, but it is a very excellent training. And this is a lead grabbing, lead capture page written by Brian Finale, an awesome copywriter, and this thing grabs leads like crazy. I'm nowhere near as good as he is. And the link, which I just showed you, is on your social media automation section. You click right here, you just copy that, edit, copy, and then let's go back to our Twitter, edit, paste, want to get more leads, question mark, go here. Oh. Let's give them a little pain first. Sick of no leads, not enough. Not getting any leads. How about that? Not getting any. Not getting any leads. Go here to feel. Click here. Here to feel the. To get some. How about to get some? To get some. And then who knows? Well, and then so we can either add that or we can tweet now. I want to make a copy of it. That's what I do often. Copy it, add it, copy it, paste it, tweet it now, copy it, paste it, add it. I don't want to go too crazy. And then I'm going to go ahead and randomize this because I know it seems like it's getting a little bit lined up. Okay. So that's that. And now that ad's loaded up. That's how you do that. So let's close that, and let me just show you the kind of results I'm getting. As you can see, I've gotten 77 leads just from this one lead capture itself. I've used many of these links to get leads here. I've actually gotten people to sign up not only from MLSP, sign up for an expensive, not expensive, but this training through Internet Marketing Future, and sign up for my primary right off of Twitter. Didn't even talk to them. Slam, bam, thank you very much. And just an awesome thing. It's just unbelievable, really. You just put it up on Twitter and the guy signs up and never talk to him. It happens. It happens. So let me just show you the numbers I'm getting. This is today. So you got 15 today from something. I don't know. Maybe I grabbed that link instead, and I just got 15. Social media automation. Here we go. It's typical day. I'm getting anywhere between 60 and 140 hits to that lead capture page a day, and just you can kind of see. You can't really see how many leads they get per day, but they're coming in, and that's all there is to it. I mean, it's pretty dang simple. Wanted to show you yeah, well, anyway, that's basically it. Get in there, use the system, and Tweetadder Twitter and My Lead System Pro on autopilot, leads, sales. It's awesome. If you're gonna go ahead and get Tweetadder, I appreciate it if you go to my link below and order it from there. If you haven't already gotten to My Lead System Pro, click on my link below, Dean Crippen Marketing. Get yourself signed up. My Lead System Pro is the very best place to learn and become a top-notch network marketer on the net. There are some other good programs out there, but My Lead System Pro is the primo site. If you really want to get in with the best of the best, you got to join with us. Thank you very much for watching my video. Click my link below, Dean Crippen Marketing, to get signed up with My Lead System Pro, and click my link below to get your copy of Tweetadder. And thank you very much, and have a great day.